tutorial is for Illustrator, in particular the Pantone coloring system, uh, stitches and laces. Okay, so let's start off with Pantone. I just showed the class how you can specify Pantone colors. So I'm going to go to the color box here, and if you click on this dialog box, you'll see that you have show options, and I'm going to go into the swatches. This is where I wanted to go. I apologize. So here's my swatches. I'll bring it up here with color because they're kind of connected. Um, there's a few ways you can do this. You can click on the book and open the swatch library, and you can see that there's other swatch libraries. I'll check them, show you out in a bit. Another way is going to swatches and clicking this icon right here, swatch libraries, and it's the same thing. Okay. Now I'll show you the Pantone book, and then I'll show you some other ones as well. And this one I'm going to go to color books. There are other companies that do similar type of things that Pantone are doing, but I have the Pantone. So I'm going to go to Pantone solid coated. Let's double check. This box pops up. Now this might not look the same as yours. The reason why it probably doesn't look the same is I clicked on this and I said large view. You probably got this small view and it looks really confusing. So if you want to, go to large view, activate it. And what's nice about it, there's a find feature. So if you have your Pantone book, and I'm going to look at this Pantone color 346. Let's see, this pops up. Beauty. Actually, that is the color I see in front of me. Now, I can bring this swatch library to my left-hand side here so it doesn't get confusing. And there is the 346 Pantone book. Now watch this, guys. I can just click and drag it on top. If I go in the center, I fill, and it'll be that color. Okay. Another way of doing Pantone, you can select the shape you want and click on it. That's another way of doing it. Okay. Now, what's cool about Pantone, say I wanted to use a different tint, and when I click on color, guys, because it's Pantone, it's a solid color. What I can do is I can decrease the tint, and I can have essentially the same color but a different percentage of it. So I have 50% of the Pantone 346, right? So yeah, Pantone books are really good. If you want to play with the other color swatches, like say you want to go into metal, the metal book, and there's different metallic colors that you might want to use. Say you're looking for a silver. So there's a lot of fun stuff with the use of color books. Me in particular, I just wanted to show you color books. Pantone solid coated. You can pop this out if you like. Type in the Pantone number by, like say I wanted to go with a Pantone 630, nice light blue. Oops, I gotta get rid of the 7. There it is. And I can click and drag and use that blue. So, and it specifies it afterwards that this color is a specific Pantone. And feel free to use the tints under the color to lessen or darken the intensity of that color. Okay. So, under swatches as well, if I go to swatches, if you're finding you're using a lot of colors, it will automatically default putting that color into your swatch library. If you click and drag, you could bring a color into your swatch library as well if you're constantly using the same colors. That's not a bad trick. If you want to be organized, you can make your own group. You can call this shoe, and they can drag those colors into your shoe library, and then it's more organized that way. Okay? Okay, cool. So I'm going to stop this recording. That was just the Pantone.